Start recording, start streaming, and we are live. Not that I expect anyone to like instantly be in here, but welcome back everybody. Today we are going to be right back into Escape from Ever After, where our corporate retreat has turned into a bit of a treasure hunt. So today we are going to go ahead and finish that treasure hunt, hopefully, find the treasure, and find some way to not give it to Ever After Inc. Or we might have to. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll try and keep it for ourselves. We need some nice things around here. I'm just going to finish posting on the socials real quick, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, I'm going to pull up chat on my phone, because I still am working with just the one monitor. Oh, I already see. Hello, Amber. Alright, let's get back into it. I did put a new desk lamp up to hopefully help with some of the lighting issue of my camera. You guys will let me know how that goes. Alright. Alright, so last time we had found the mice who needed to put the TNT in there to be able to blow the wall, so we can get through here to the next section of the area. I guess I had a momentary where I forgot I had a fire-breathing dragon with me. Whoops. It looks a lot better. Your beard doesn't blend into the darkness. My beard is the darkness. Go on ahead. We'll meet you in there. Alright, we'll go ahead and get Patches back out. We did have a new teammate join us. His name is Patches. Don't really know what his end goal is yet. He just seems to want to help us for some reason or another. He wants to go to the real world, so I imagine we'll figure that out later. I guess I could probably put both of my headphones on there. It's the treasure map piece. I will bet you this is going to be a boss fight. Probably. Or something. Oh, this is going to be the betrayal. They're running away from us. Oh, you can never trust those three blind mice. As much of a hurry as we are in, we are not in too much of a hurry that we can't loot the coins on our way through. Flint, what in the blazes happened? I saw the volcano erupt. Are you okay? Three blind mice. They stole the map piece. I'll turn this down a little bit in my own headset, personally. Those backstabbing scallywags. They're getting away on the pigs' yacht. They must have secretly prepared it. The sneaky scoundrels blasted. Yeah, let's go chase them down. So we traded the three blind mice for the three pigs. Alright, crew, them three blind mice have gone and stolen the treasure map piece and made off with the pig's fancy yacht. How dare these disgusting rodents cross me? That's my yacht. Mine. We've got to give chase and fast, or move swift will not lose him. Flint, get yourself ready and come speak to me on the double. I should be... I guess I'll heal real quick. I'm down a little bit of stats. Alright, let's get at it. Nope, it went off the map. Peasants, I demand you accelerate this ship immediately. We must make haste if we're going to catch up to those disgusting rodents. Yar, she's not a speedboat, piggy. A ship she be, and at the mercy of the winds. We're sailing as fast as we can. Your oinking won't change a thing. Oh, I am here. Welcome, Brittany. Maybe if we rebuilt the ship out of a straw, we could go faster? Why do you want to build everything out of straw, huh? You're making yourself look stupid. Besides, sticks are clearly the strongest material. Quiet, both of you. Foolish fools, we have a real problem to solve. So, do we know which way the mice are going? Without the map, we'll just be clinging to their wake. But so long as we keep at this pace, they'll be hard-pressed to give us the slip. We have some trouble ahead. We're gonna hurry up and kill these guys so we can get through a lot quicker. What a spiked cannon. That is a spiked cannon. The plank walkers. Ye be pursuing that yacht, are you? Well, them mice offered us a handsome fee to put the stop to that har. Oh, goodness. The mice have also, like, watched me, like, you know, just take out everything on my pathway, and they're like, ah, yeah, this is the guy to mess with here. I think that would. I don't think actually the speed really matters in the battle, but like for the logistics, I think we did pretty fast on that. Arr, we've been defeated by some landlubbers. Yeah, first of all, give us your money and then get out of here. Go on, get. Let's go. Come on. Shiver me timbers and all that. Arr, we must slow down. There'll be something ahead. Who are you? Patrol toll. That's a lot of damage. Trollbird, I thought we did the Trollbird the Revenge Seeker. They told him a toll booth in the open sea would never work, but this business-savvy troll knows better. He's eager to test his cannons and cannonballs against you. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, this man's swinging. Ow. Get him up. Get him up and let's get him going. Woo! Holding on by a prayer here. Go to you. That's fine. I don't know if I've talked about this enough, how appreciative I am. You don't have to have you don't have to have Flint in the fight. You can just swap him out with somebody else. It's a really good thing. Ah, troll toll. You can't make me pay the troll toll. Alright, I'm definitely gonna run down there and heal real quick, so I used like all of my MP and a lot of my HP. Now let's get after it again. Oh, we caught him. Oh, ye thieving bilge rats. This be the end of the line. Hand over that map piece or we'll send your scurvy ship to the depths. Give us back our boat. The horror! I can't bear these disgusting rats stinking up our premium yacht. I don't know how well we all like the voices, but I'll do them on occasion still. You can pry the map out of our cold, dead paws. Alright. Let's get them. They want round 2. The 3 blind mice pirate crew. Can old mice learn new tricks? Time to find out. Try to disarm them as soon as possible, as their swords bolster their damage. Bonk. That's a lot of damage, okay. I'm going to... Well, how best would I do that? Let's do that. And we'll get him with that. There's that done. Ow. I messed that one up. Oh, they each have their own health bar? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Definitely didn't notice that until now. Here, I thought it was gonna be a relatively easy fight. Don't worry, folks, we got this in the bag. And if you don't believe me, you don't have to, because you can't see my health bars. As far as you need to know, I'm doing fine. Just fine. Got him. Okay, you win. Take the map or whatever. Get off me ship, ye backstabbing scallywags. Well, you can't blame us for trying. You lot are easy marks. Alright, boys, let's move. We'll take the telepager home. Oh, and no hard feelings about us, yeah? Drop by our rarity shop at the castle anytime for some great deals. I better get a really good discount from them whenever I get back. And good, they can get back on their own ship and leave. Yeah, we're doing alright. Alright, mateys, we got the final piece in our grasp. Finally, we'll plot a course to the treasure. Give me a holler when you're ready to hoist anchor and set sail. But first, for no reason other than habit, we're definitely going to heal up our HP and MP. Not that we took any damage in that fight. We did great. Everything went smoothly. No issues. But never hurt to top off. Yep, let's get on with the final stretch. Alright, let's get in there. Why don't ye lot rest up below deck? We have a big day ahead of us. Why do I feel like that's a trap, too? Oh, or it might just be leading him to a boss fight. I don't know. I can't believe we're almost at the treasure. This is so exciting. I can almost taste that promotion. One step closer to victory. By the way, Patches, you still haven't told us why you want to get to the real world so badly. You don't seem to care about shutting down the telepager network, so what's your real reason? Well, all I can say is that Ever After Inc. took something very important from me. And the only way to get it back is to go to their headquarters in the real world. We're here, mateys. Come upstairs when you're ready. I know it just saved, but you see a save block, you gotta save it. Alright, we sailed as far as we can into the cove. We'll have to take the skiff to the rest of the way. Alright, let's get out. Shh, hear that? Uh-oh. We got the pirate rangers. Just the one on that. Got him. And we leveled up again. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna do one more trinket point, and then next level we will do some HP. Well done, lads. Come on, jump in the skiff and we'll row further inland. Alright. I guess I probably should have equipped the trinkets first, but that's fine. We'll have time probably. Hopefully. We made it, mateys. The treasure be so close I can near taste it. Follow me. Alright, let's get some new trinket stuff on here. Are you kidding me? The controller already died. Hold on a second, folks. Technical difficulties. Plugged in my controller earlier to charge it, and I guess it just didn't charge. That's fine. It's fine. Honestly, let's do a guard expert on me. Patches. You have 11. Honestly, give you that. Give you that. And we'll give you that one. That, and then we'll do bastards. There we go. Now let's get back after it. Ah! I was so close. That's also another thing I appreciate when I was close enough. It's still like, nah, it's fine. Let's go ahead and put you up on the ledge. We know where you're going. Alright, that's where I'm supposed to go. But, like, what's over... Oh, I imagine what to come in here. But first, Sun Gym. Oh no. The treasure is close, I can smell it. But have we hit a dead end, I wonder? That worked first try. Oh yeah. I was worried we'd have to like find a new song hidden amongst the trees over here. Are ye found me treasure, ye scurvy dogs? Hey, it's that ghost. Shiver me timbers, it's Captain Blackheart. Har har har, ye actually did it. Me treasure stash is right up ahead. Aye, you there. You're the captain of this old motley crew. Oh yes, that's me, Captain Silver. Me hearty congratulations to ye all. You're gonna be rich. And now I can rest in peace knowing me treasure was found by a bunch of true pirates. Now please, bury me bones right in here, this peaceful patch of land, so me soul can be at rest. We gotta put the ghost to rest. Oh, hold on. Before I go, one last request. Ye have me blessing to do whatever ye want with the treasure, on one condition. Make sure that blasted company, Ever After Ink, doesn't get one bit of it. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Me and Blackheart on the same page here. My soul, rest easy knowing the greedy scallywags that sank me ship won't get their grubby hands on me life's work. So will you promise me that? You'll make sure that scurvy lot at Ever After Ink don't lay a filthy finger on me treasure? Yeah, we'll promise that. We're probably lying, but, you know, it's fine. I was waiting for somebody in the cutscene to, like, say something else, have to fight him. We'd probably still. Oh, I see the signs. We're gonna have to fight him in here. It's fine. It's fine. A legendary pirate. Oh, and they got me a pumpkin spice latte. Ooh, you know it's gonna be bad. Now that's a lot of gold. So much treasure! I've never seen this much gold, and I hoard this stuff. Shiver me timbers! Blackheart's bounty, we found it. I can't believe my eyes. Or does he say me eyes? I don't know. It's beautiful. Well, lads and lasses, a fair split of the booty sounds right proper. Let's get this haul aboard the ship and make ready to set sail. We best be moving before Ever After Ink catches wind that we're pilfering their loot. Captain Silver? We're not taking the gold. We're delivering it back to Ever After Ink. I know I made a promise to Blackheart's Ghost, but we really need to earn that promotion. Have you got a screw loose kid? A blasted promotion? Who cares? We made a sacred promise to Blackheart that Ever After Ink wouldn't see a bit of his fortune. We really need to earn those promotions. It's important. Kid, I don't think you're hearing me. A pirate's word is all he's got, and I couldn't live with myself if I broke it to the greatest pirate who's ever sailed the seven seas. Are ye truly saying ye just hand all this over to the company responsible for Blackheart's demise against his last wishes? Yes. Silver, I guess we have no choice but to tell you. The whole time we've been aiming to take down Ever After Ink from the inside. To do that, we need to get to their real-world headquarters, and we need to earn this promotion. It's the only way. As much as I'm transfixed by all this gold, we must give it up. We will put a stop to Ever After Ink forever. Chase them out of all the storybooks they've poisoned with their corporate stink. Isn't that what Blackheart would have wanted anyway? That's a mighty ambitious plan you got there. Frankly, I think you're out of your blinking minds. Overthrowing the company? That's never going to happen. Besides, we have enough gold to jump into any storybook we want and live like kings. I'm sorry, Silver. This is the only way. We've already come so far. You're breaking me heart, kid. Sigh. We'll have to settle this the old-fashioned way, won't we now? A duel. Fair and square, two of ye at a time and no swapping. If you win, then you can do whatever you want with this loot. But if I win, we do it my way. We keep our word and not a single coin goes to Ever After Inc. I'll even still let you have your cut. Fine, we can take you. You better pray you lose for your own sakes. Breaking an oath is unforgivable. Alright, first up, I'll fight Wolfgang and Patches. Come up and face me, you salty dogs. Remember, no swapping allowed. Alright. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh no. Hold on, I guess I gotta... Okay, cool, I can still do this. I won't have you do it. Captain Silver. A grizzled pirate himself. Pirate code compels him to duel your team in pairs. Stay vigilant. He's got many tricks up his sleeves. So this is a multi-stage battle, I'm assuming. Or I'm out of shape. This has been a good while since I've had me a proper scrap. By thunder, looks like we fought too fierce. Or this changes nothing. I'll fight to the finish. Next up, Flint and Eva. Flint, you don't really have anything to get the job done against a shield. Eva, however, can do this. Oh, I guess we could throw something. I see your game here, game. Can I, like... Stalactite. Hanging over directly above Captain Silver. It'd be a shame if it fell off. I just want to make sure I didn't need that for the old, you know, the compendium of enemies. You think you're worthy of taking me, all me treasure? Prove it. Catch me if you can. You're persistent, aren't you? I need some backup here. Well, I've had enough of your buckler bilge water. Tender, take his place and let's see what you can do. Well, how come you said we can't swap? You can call in backup. Take that. Yar har har, this be a bit of fun, eh? I feel alive again. Who's next then? Let's have Flint and Patches. Alright, that kinda hurt. Honestly, let's just go ahead and get this out of the way here. Oh, because you said no switching, I can't just pull up the whole crew. That's a little upsetting. Yeah, punch him. I've still got some fight in me. You'll have to see this right to the end. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Wolfgang and Tender, you're up. Okay. I just missed that altogether for some reason. Because I've never actually looked at one of those. Okay. We'll get them again and again and again and again. Got him. Almost a full level up. Duel of the Mates. Defeat Captain Silver. Aye, 'twas a fine scrap it were, but ye bested me fair and square. I suppose ye can do what ye will with the treasure, but I want no part or no promotion. It makes me sick, breaking me promise to Blackheart. I can hardly live with this shame. Ye were a good crew, ye were. I was hoping ye'd take the gold with me and sail off to better waters. But alas, you've got your own mission. I will respect it. I wish ye all the best of luck, mates. I'll be taking me leave now. Now that I've had me fill the salty sea air once more, there ain't no turning back from me. With a bit of fortune, this will be my last ye lay eyes upon me. Aw. Farewell, and know it's been an honor sailing as your captain. Well, it's kind of a bummer. It is what it is. It's hard for me to give up Blackheart's gold Ever After Ep6 too. But promise or not, we have no other choice. Truth be told, that gold stash really is a drop in the bucket for Ever After Ep6 anyway. I guess we should report back to the office and let Mr. Moon know we found the gold. I kind of want to see... I don't know, then we saved since then. I can't really like load back and see if I had told the ghost no, if we would have fought the ghost then. Well, 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 I can't say I'm surprised your team found the treasure first. As promised, you're officially being promoted to project manager. Flint, you are now a project manager. Great, what does that mean? I'm not going to do your job for you, kid. Now listen, you're just one promotion away from the Director of Storybook Affairs position. Remember, once you achieve that title, you'll have full clearance to travel to the real world. How exciting! Anyway, Ever After Inc. CEO wanted to meet with you folks. And great timing, she's just arrived. Hello there, I just wanted to swing by and say I'm very pleased with you by your recovery of Blackheart's bounty. Ever After Inc. sank a lot of resources into getting that first treasure map piece. No pun intended. Hee. Indeed, things have been quite productive in this branch, and your manager here tells me it's largely due to this team. And quite a team we have here. Tell me your names. I'm Eva. I'm Wolfgang, also known as the Big Bad Wolf. Pleased to meet you. Tender. My name's Flint, and I'm Patches, as you very well know. Patches, you were part of that team that secured the treasure. My, what a surprise. I'm glad you're doing well for yourself at this branch. You know each other? Just a bit. We've, worked together before. Don't sweat it too much. I was just telling my team here that they are on track for that Director of Storybook Affairs position, that they keep up the good work. Oh dear, that position has just been filled, I'm afraid. Hey, buddy. Oh, I had no idea. Yes, I have a nephew who's trying to get more involved with the company. Nepotism at its finest. I gave him the job. Better that a storybook character doesn't hold the job anyway. It's tough work that requires some real grit, you know? Anyway, I have to go. I'm a very busy woman after all. But again, congrats to all of you on a job well done. Well, folks, we were thrown quite a curveball here. I'm really sorry for misleading you. I truly thought you and your team would be the right fit for Director of Storybook Affairs position, Flint. And I mistakenly thought the higher-ups were on board with it too. Look, there'll be another opportunity someday, yeah? You've already achieved so much at this company, and heck, you'll make a great project manager for the time being. I'm sure the real world ain't all it's chalked up to be anyway. Sorry again, folks, but I bet it's going to. Don't be a stranger. Nah, something ain't right here. Are you kidding me? Now what? So we did all that work for absolutely nothing? That was our only hope of getting to the real world and ending this nightmare. I just want my castle back. I want my body back. I want things back to normal. Tinder, dear, this is a setback, but we can't give up. There's got to be a way. I gotta cool off before I do something I regret. I'll meet you all back in our office. This is a setback for sure, but I might have an idea. Let's regroup back at the office. Maybe we can figure it out. So what now? All this work we put into this promotion. Overthrowing the three pigs, facing off against Cthulhu, betraying Captain Silver, which I still feel icky about. Was it all for nothing? It's been a good run, but without the potential of being promoted to the Director of Storybook Affairs, we can't get to the real world. And without a way to get to Ever After Inc. headquarters, I don't see how we can still sever the Storybook network. We tried our best, didn't we? At least we all made some new friends. Oh, if we're giving up, you guys can come back to my storybook and we can all live together in Happy Howl Hollow. There's plenty of room to crash at my place. Wolfgang, there are no words that would adequately express how much that isn't gonna happen. Look, I say we storm them and fight to retake my castle. We'll catch them by surprise, and if we fail, at least we did something. Guys, it's not over till it's over. I happen to know that it is still possible to get to the real world. Earning that final promotion certainly would have been the easiest path, but there's something risky we can try. Patches, you still haven't told us why you want to get to the real world so badly. You don't seem to care much about toppling the companies, so what exactly is it you're after? Plus, you didn't tell us you already know the CEO personally. How can we trust you? Look, the truth is, I've been to the real world before. Huh? You've been to the real world? Yeah, in fact, you could say I used to hold quite a pivotal role in the company. That makes no sense. If that's true, then how'd you end up doing the grunt work at the security desk? That's right, in our meeting just now, the CEO certainly didn't greet you like a high-level employee. We're supposed to believe you are somehow important to the company? I was important to the company. Not anymore. Look, I'm not ready to spill yet, so lay off. Besides, I'm the only lead you guys got, so you better listen close, okay? He's right, Tender. What's your plan? So, had you been able to secure the director of Sorbic's fair position, your ID would have received an upgrade. The Lexi chip is a small microchip that Ever After Ink installs in company IDs to grant real-world travel privileges. When telepagers scan your ID, the Lexi chip allows access to the real world. So you're probably wondering, where does Ever After Ink manufacture these Lexi chips? In fact, where do they manufacture most of their technology? There's a certain storybook, and in this storybook, Ever After Ink runs their R&D department. R&D? R&D stands for Research and Development. It's where Ever After Ink researches and manufactures a lot of their tech. But I thought nobody knows where this place is. Patches, are you saying you know which book we can find in the R&D department? I do. The storybook is kept deep within the Forbidden Library in a very well hidden section. Take me to the Forbidden Library and I'll lead you to this hidden section where the book is kept. I'm guessing that you won't tell us how you know all this. Still no, sorry. Anyway, I recommend tying up any loose ends from the office before we head over to the Forbidden Library. It's going to be quite a tricky heist. Alright, well, let's take him at his word. Let's do whatever we can do around here. An urgent matter. I trust this message finds you well. I write to you under the circumstances of some urgency. A matter has arisen of a decidedly personal nature that requires your particular skills. Meet me at the lighthouse at once. I shall provide further instructions in person. Time is of the essence. Dear Flint, I hope this email finds you well. I am writing to formally notify you that a grievance regarding your conduct of the company has been filed against you. Please report to HR at your earliest convenience. Regards, Rufus, new head of HR. Alright, so we got a couple of things to do around here. We're going to kind of go in the order I know. We are going to... we'll just come along for the ride. We'll figure it out as we go. Hey! We're gonna run back to we're gonna quick run through over here now that we've got all these people with us and see if there's anything we might be able to get now back at the beginning of where we started the game at. Okay, we still have this. Oh, you can smash through that. Perfect. See. Oh no, he did 1 damage. Don't get me wrong, I'm not really expecting there to be a whole lot back here, but you know, there might be something, might not be. Just jump right into in the water. Alright, so other than that, that's kind of all that's back there. We'll just kind of take a little like run through of everything. See what's what. That's smashable. Nope, okay. He got me. I kind of want to speculate that the book in question is like sci-fi themed, just because on like the opening credit screen, there's like, there's that one character that looks like a robot guy that we haven't seen yet. So I imagine that's going to be the next one. Oh, wrong button. You know, I was just kind of hoping there might have been a thing back here, but I guess it's cool too. The Forge. Who are you? Greetings, Explorer. I am Rock, a golem, a humble blacksmith at your service. I seek ember stones. With them I can provide you a great service. I can forge together an attack boost trinket with a defense boost trinket to create a new single trinket. Do I not have ember stones? No, oh, I just have the sun gems. What do I find? I haven't found any of the ember stones. Alright, inventory upgrade. Yeah, that was the black space we were gonna go, was to give you those dice. Yeah, get out of our way, pal. Alright. So no one took his spot, huh? Alright, you better have some new outfits. You ain't got no new outfits? Wow. Where else do we need to look at? Better drop down that hole. Let's get some upgrades, people. Upgrades. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 more ink bottles. Are there 8 more ink bottles? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 more ink bottles. Okay. Man. One of those moments like I wish I could remember all the spots like throughout here that I've like, oh, I'll circle back once I have somebody who can like do this or do that. So I'm thinking there's got to be more spots. Piggy bank. Piggy bank, that's right, you young folks need to start thinking about finances. Back in my day, we didn't need 20 budgeting tools in a podcast to tell us not to blow our money on avocado toast. Start putting some money away. You can thank me later. Now you should be wanting your son to back to here. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that piggy bank. Why am I'm blanking here? So we need to go to the new HR guy, and there was something else. We're going back to our computer and double check it. Oh, that's right. Sherlock wanted to go see. Let's go do that first. Like that move here. I also think, honestly, we might try and do... we might try and do, like, the 100 floors. I don't know if we'll try that necessarily tonight or not, but... we might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the vibes take us. I have a feeling there's going to be some lovers' quarrel thing, which I guess. He said meet him at the lighthouse. I'm at the lighthouse. He probably meant like outside the lighthouse, and I just walked past him. There he is. Ah, Flint, my dear boy, you've made it. Came as fast as I could. What's the emergency? Emergency, my dear Flint, concerns matters of the heart. Cthulhu and I are, how shall I put it, experiencing some turbulence in our relationship. I need your help to mend things between us. Sorry to hear that, Detective, but what do you need from us? I've been pondering, Flint, that perhaps the situation can be remedied with a gesture. A most decadent gift. Oh, that's thoughtful and ever so slightly theatrical. What are you thinking? You see, ever since the Order of the Feather disbanded, Cthulhu has been rather despondent. I suspect she misses getting sacrifices that made her feel appreciated. But alas, the worship of the old ones has rather gone out of fashion since you put a stop to the sacrificing. No way, Detective. We agree that there would be no more sacrifices, period. Now, hear me out, my dear Flint. Cthulhu doesn't necessarily devour the sacrifice. It can be a sort of catch-and-release situation. Please, this gift would mean the world to her coming from me, and the sacrifice wouldn't actually be harmed. Maybe it's just scared a little. And the thrill alone of the ritual being offered as a sacrifice, it'll perk Cthulhu right up. I'll consider it. What do you need me to do? First, you must find the only one left who knows how to properly perform the ritual. Yes, I'm referring to the one and only Madame Quail. Are you kidding me? I am many things, my dear Flint. A joker is not one of them. I do not kid. Go find Madame Quail. I believe she is still at her residence at Quail Manor. Tell her my predicament, and you must implore her to help me. Oh, alright. Got some weird stuff going on over here. Forgot about these guys. Sure. Why am I just out of MP? I'm out of everything here. Oh boy. Let's try this a little bit here. A lot of notifications over there. Anything crazy? No. Okay. I don't want to fight you because you're not going to give me very much XP. Let's head back to Madam Quail's house. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry, I'm also just kind of looking for more spots for like patches to punch through. We'll find some, I'm sure. And sometimes it's not necessarily just patches, it's just things we missed the first time around, like that. And like this sun gym back here. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Nope. And all the nopes. I'll continue to nope about. Which, like, I mean, I really wouldn't mind fighting some more of them if they gave me more than, like, a singular XP for the entire fight. Well, they're not going to, so, you know. Why bother? Why bother? Nope, 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 nope. Alright, first we're gonna go back out to the garden, because there's still something back out in that garden we never got, and I'm now convinced 100% that I'm just bad at jumping, and that's why we never got it. It's this chest. I don't know, man. That's just gonna keep haunting me, I guess. Oh, it's you. Yes, yes, gloat all you want. The old one is no longer accepting sacrifices due to the detective's meddling. Actually, we want to talk to you about that. The detective wants to get Cthulhu an extravagant gift, and he thinks his sacrifice would do the trick. Not one for her to devour, but more of a catch-and-release situation, as he put it. Ah, and you need my help, I see. And why should I help you and the detective? Ha, I'm already richer than you can possibly fathom. I don't need your puny funds. I don't really know what makes a good sacrifice. Should one of us do it? Nonsense. If this is being an extravagant gift for the old one, then the sacrifice must be perfect. The old one has preferences, you see. First sacrifice should be human. Yes, the old one always much preferred your kind. It's probably your feeble, fearful minds. Second, sacrifice should be somewhat plump. Okay. Get it from a grounded storybook. No fantasy or outlandish tales. One feeds off of an insanity, so we must need a sacrifice as a completely. Oh. You know what? I know who this is. Not only do I know who this is, I would much prefer it to be a full-on sacrifice at this point. Let's go get him. I'll see if I can convince Sherlock to make this a... What do you call that? Let's make it a real sacrifice, just for old time's sake. Just get him with the one and done. Oh, big boy. Come here. Come here there, Chunky. What's this? Another new hire? What school did you go to? My name's Lyle Stickwell, Esquire. I graduated summa gamma cum laude from a prestigious university, so naturally, I'm going to go far here. You see, I'm a main character lawyer from the cleverest courtroom drama you've ever read. That's right, a book for intellectuals, not some fairy tale nonsense, so stay out of my way. See, he's human, he's plump, he's from a realistic storybook. I think he'd be the perfect sacrifice for Cthulhu. Huh? What did you say? Mr. Slickwell, is it? Mr. Slickwell, Esquire. Sure. Congrats. For all your hard work, the boss wanted me to tell you that you just won a free beach vacation. Well, it was about time my contributions to this company were recognized. After all, I am by far the most intelligent employee here. Where's my beach vacation? I do expect it somewhere luxurious. It's in Innsbeek, a beautiful seaside town right on the ocean. Never heard of such a place. Sounds low class. I know, quite the contrary. You'll love it. It's a 5-star resort. Exactly what I deserve. A low-level underling like yourself can never hope to achieve such luxury. Best of luck trying. I'll be off to my free beach vacation in Innsbeek then. Goodbye. Oh, I'm so glad we get to feed this guy to Cthulhu, but I really wish we could just, you know, just for the one time. Just the one time, you know? What if we just did it for the one time, guys? It's not a bad idea. Seconds to check my messages real quick. Hold on 2 seconds. I know I'm super exciting content here. Hold on a second there. Okay. There we are. Okay, so she did want to meet us back at the beach. I missed that part of the dialogue. That's my fault. Let's head on down to the beach. And then when we're done here, I want to go back and check the chapel in this storybook. So I think there was something in the chapel we couldn't do. Could be wrong. Ah, Flint, you found a most excellent sacrifice. You, underling, what's the meaning of all this? Where's the beach vacation I was promised? Let's begin, shall we? I'm not reading that. Hello, Lulu, darling, it's me. And I've got you a wonderful gift. Behold your favorite, a human sacrifice. Take a look. Ah, it's a monster. No, please don't eat me. I'm too young and pretty to die. Get him. I'm glad you like him, my love. Now, honey, you may take him into your other dimensional lair, but please don't devour his soul, dear. He must return to the world living afterwards. He's a rental, okay? No, you can keep him. Hey, put me down. Help me. Ah. That's my dear. Lulu absolutely adored the gift. You found her favorite type of sacrifice. Well done, my boy. Such power. I can feel the old one's otherworldly energy pulsing through my veins. I miss these rituals. Madame, if I may. As you know, Cthulhu is now a vegetarian, thanks to my convincing. But this catch and release method of sacrificing certainly seems to make her happy. Still the same to you, we could team up and continue to explore this new method of sacrifice. An intriguing offer, Detective. The Order of the Feather is bound to serve the old one. This time we must continue our servitude, then we will oblige. Flint, I'd like to offer you a token of my appreciation for your help. Please take this. Defense boost. And with that, I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye, my dear Flint. Cthulhu and Detective Holmes will now come to your aid at a time when they're needed the most. Cool. That sounds vague enough that it's going to be awesome when it happens. Now, like I said, real quick, we're going to check out that chapel. See if we can't find us something we couldn't get before. Nope. always have that moment where I forget that they can like jump onto like other levels of the area. A little brief startling. Alright, so I guess not. But it never hurts to double check ourselves. Nope. Ow. Is he gonna poke me? Yes, he's gonna poke me. I'm gonna take the elevator down, it's fine. Alright, so yeah, there's nothing back there. So maybe I was just hoping for the sake of hope. Oh well. Alright, now we'll move on to the next thing. We're gonna run back up to our branch Ever After Inc. We're gonna check on the HR, and then we'll decide if we're going to attempt the 100 floors or if we're gonna go ahead and go into the next storybook. There he is. Hello, Flint. Since Eva left, I was appointed the new head of HR. And I've got to resolve my first grievance. You got my email, right? It's been filed against you. So why don't you have a seat, and I'll call in the other party, and we can chat this out. Okay, everyone. Thanks for so much for being here. I just know we're going to walk out of here with smiles on our faces. As I told you, these scoundrels are an absolute menace. First, they waltzed into our construction site, said they were going to help us, and then proceeded to beat us up and destroy our homes. Then, using the strength of their pirate crew, they chased down our yacht and on the open ocean and beat us up again. What more is there to say? These punks need to be fired immediately. Now, there's no need for such harsh language. Name calling never got anyone anywhere, as far as I'm concerned. Flint, why don't you go ahead and explain your side of the story? Is what they're saying true? Yeah. What Flint is trying to say is that these pigs are greatly exaggerating. Sure, there may have been a little tussling, but I wouldn't ever say we beat them up. Whoa, he wasn't asking you, lizard. I'm not a lizard. Do you want us to beat you up again, you swine? Okay, folks, let's just calm down here. We're all friends, aren't we? Now, Duke, how did it make you feel just now when Tinder yelled at you? It made me feel small. I'm just trying to get by. I don't understand why they're being so mean to me. Well, you were trying to bulldoze our village. You remember, right, Rufus? I don't know if I remember that at all. We were only doing our jobs. Okay, I think I know what to do here. You all need to apologize to each other. Starting with the pigs, let's hear some apologies from you three. I'm sorry. You're a bunch of peasants and fools. That's a great start. Rufus, I don't think that counts as an apology. And now, Eva, you don't work for HR anymore, remember? That sounded like a nice apology to me. Why don't you guys try to give it a try? Fine, I'll apologize. I am deeply sorry for hurting you. Sorry for blowing your houses down. Sorry, pigs. Yeah. Even though I didn't have much to do with it, sorry these guys have been bothering you. Tender your apology, please. Sorry. Not. Whoa, she said not. It doesn't count. No, I didn't. You must be hearing things. Very mature, Tender. How dare you, insufferable fool? Hey, Furball, didn't you hear her say not? I didn't hear anything. You know, Duke, sometimes when we get very emotional, the brain has trouble perceiving things objectively. She said not. She did. Well, folks, I'm afraid we're going to have to wrap up here. We made a lot of progress today. I'm glad we can work things out together. The grievance is now resolved. I was hoping we'd have to fight him again or something. Thanks for coming, guys. You did great. Whenever a grievance is filed, I have to take it seriously. But truth be told, pigs are going to be let go soon. Oh, they're going to be fired? Are you allowed to be telling us that? Oh, I guess I shouldn't. Whoops, still new to the HR thing. Haha. Yeah, corporate's wrapping up their investigation to the embezzlement of company funds at the construction site they oversaw. On top of that, the pigs haven't really been good workers. It's a shame, but oh well. Oh, before I get it, here's a little token of my appreciation. Thanks. Got another Sun Gem. Still missing a lot of these. And all of these. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna give this a run. Bear with us, folks. There's going to be a... Honestly? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if we'll make it all the way to the top or not. We'll at least get to floor like 20 or something like that. Ow. Yeah, I know. You got a whole shield on. Just a couple more floors and we'll level up again too. Hoping maybe like if we get high enough we might find one of those ember stones or less inventory thing. We did it! We leveled up! As promised, I'm gonna get some more HP. Oh goodness, let's do that. Alright, so back in floor 10. That went pretty easy, pretty smooth. Nothing super crazy. Gonna mosey on through these here, looks like. I guess it really didn't matter if I did that or not, because next turn I was going to have him do it anyway. It just made me feel better to do something, I guess. I'm losing track of what floor we're on right now. Yeah, we'll probably just get to like floor 20 and then bounce back to do the story. I might, unless anyone's particularly interested in watching me do this, I might just like come back and do this off screen. And like still record it, that way I can put it up on the YouTube channel or something for people to watch, but I didn't even put out the fire. Okay. That's new. We aren't no XP right now. I guess I will see where. Okay, floor 20. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and jump down there. Like I said, I might just kind of come back and record myself doing that, like off, or I guess like off stream, but still on camera, in case anyone wants to watch it later. But I don't think watching me grind out 100 floors of just random battles is gonna be the most entertaining thing for anyone to watch. I know, like maybe like the last few floors or like whatever the final boss would be be an interesting fight, but until then, I don't think that would be the most entertaining content we could put out right now. So that being said, we are now going to go to the library. The Forbidden Library, specifically. I know we talked about it last time, but I don't know if we like really appreciated how many books there are in this Forbidden Library, and this is just like all the stuff that they've ripped out of just Tender's library specifically, to then be like, oh yeah, these are all forbidden. Okay, so yeah, I think it's where I think it is. It's just right here. Okay, hidden passage should be around somewhere around here. Hidden passage. This is my library. Remember, there's nothing like that here. Got it. What the? One of the many renovations Ever After Inc. has done since they took your castle. The book I was telling you guys about is somewhere in here. They really don't want employees finding it. The R&D department is top secret. And you're still not going to tell us how you know all this. I don't want to get into it yet. Let's just say I learned to pay close attention to the company's affairs during my time in the real world. You know, you're not making it easy for us to trust you. Yeah, well, I am helping you, yeah. As long as we are all trying to get to the real world, our goals align. Now let's go find that book. Always gotta check for the sun gems. Like that. Oops. I do partially feel bad like when I go on the spree with just like breaking stuff in here, because like this is Tender's home. Hold on. Here. take a look real quick and see how this is going to go. We're going to jump here. Here's what we're going to do. How am I supposed to do that? Oh. Oh wait, there it is. Well, that's the basics of how I do it. I gotta get that. Gotta get these like really unaligned. So I think I'm supposed to do it from the other direction, so do it like this. Okay, so I'm supposed to get... Okay, hold on. I messed this up again. What are we thinking? Push this all the way over. It's not enough room. This a little bit. I'll push you back over. Push you back over. Leave you there. This, then, and then, am I good enough? I might be good enough, folks. Problem solving since today. Yeah, buddy. Okay, we'll give us the vertical. snap out patches, you know? Like he's the one to have out here. The Icefall Chronicles. A sci-fi epic about colonizing a hostile ice planet. I knew it was a sci-fi book. This is the book. The R&D department is located here. And as I said, the R&D department will find the Lexa chip. Sorry, as I said, in the R&D department, we'll find the Lexa chip that'll give our company IDs real-world access privileges. Now let's get out of here before anyone notices we're gone. Alright, good job, team. I'm going to warn you again. This mission is very risky. Security in this book is crazy high. It's possible Ever After Ink will catch us as soon as we use a telepager to head there. So tie up your loose ends in the office before we go, and stock up on items and upgrades. This is your last chance for a while. So not forever, but for a while. I can get behind that. Full on all that. I'm going to change outfits. If we're going to go into a sci-fi adventure world, let's get the sci-fi clothing. Is there anything else in the office I need to do? I'm going to have Helga upgrade a couple of things since I've got a couple more ink bottles. I'm going to buy a couple things with the sun gems real quick. I'll do the attack. Okay, I can truly only buy a maximum of 2 of these. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this just so I have it. I'm never gonna use that one though. Alright, so we got a couple of those. There are achievements for having all the different trinkets, so might as well get them. Check our item supply. Let's see. Grab a tiramisu. Take a boba tea. And I think we'll do another pumpkin spice latte. No, I don't have enough spaces for that. I needed more than that. Oh, because I got new attacks, that's why. We're going to go ahead and top off. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do patches. Just have him. Boom, bam, done. Alright, we got items. I think we've done anything we can do here, again, except for making that run through the 800 floors. So we're going to go ahead and get started into this. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll get into it a little bit. I don't necessarily think Patches is a bad guy in terms of he's going to betray us. But I do think he was like some crucial part of the company. He might have even just been like the CEO's teddy bear, to be honest with you. I could be wrong. Oh, welcome. Wasn't expecting anyone coming in from corporate. You're here to visit the Galactus IX R&D lab. That's right, Mr. Moon sent us. Affirmative, you are currently in Ever After Inc.'s space station orbiting Galactus X. The R&D lab is on the planet's surface, so you'll have to take a ship. Please proceed down the hallway, we'll have a ship waiting for you. That's good. Yeah, that's what the guys look like. The other guy looks like on the cover, so imagine we get one of them guys to join us. Fashion fiend, collect all the outfits. We did it, folks. We got all the outfits. Please proceed to the far door for your rocket transport to the surface of Galactus 9. Please assume the seated position. Spacecraft launching shortly. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Vroom, vroom, vroom. So everyone is clear on the plan. Once we arrive on the planet's surface, we need to get into the R&D lab and steal a Alexa chip before anyone knows we're not supposed to be there. Then we go straight to the real world. This is so dangerous. Incoming call. So it's true, Sai. I didn't want to believe it, but here you are. Mr. Moon, we're here because we want to make initiative better to understand the latest developments in R&D. You know, just so that we can collaborate more effectively across departments. I know this book is technically restricted, but we didn't mean to overstep. Oh, Eva, give it a rest. It has been recently brought to my attention that y'all have been betraying me this entire time. You almost think I'm a massive fool for believing in you. Don't make us feel bad about it. How did you find out? How I found out isn't important. How I deal with it, on the other hand. You know, I really went to bat for you. Words can't even express how much your betrayal hurts and disappoints me. I have nothing more to say to you. So what happens next? This spaceship will deliver you to Ever After Inc.'s facility on the planet's surface. There will be guards waiting for you there to take you into custody until I figure out what to do with you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make this job enough for you. Goodbye. Honestly, I feel really bad. How do you think Mr. Moon found out about all our plans, though? It doesn't even matter. Didn't you hear Mr. Moon? When this ship lands, Ever After Inc.'s goons will be waiting for us to take us into custody. It's over. We gotta do something. We need to take control of this ship. If it brings us to the landing site, we're going to take it into custody. Then we'll lose everything. Think, Patches, think. I've got it. If I can override the autopilot and unlock the manual controls, we can drive this ship to safety. Wait, but do any of us know how to drive a spaceship? We'll just have to figure it out as we go along. Alright, here we go. Yeah, aggressive hacking noises. I got it. Just gotta finalize it. And now I'll just press the big red button. Warning, navigational control lost. Collision trajectory imminent. Brace for impact and initiate evacuation protocols immediately. You think? Look, there's no time to argue. We gotta get out of here. Escape pod's opening. Proceed to escape pods immediately. And then we fell in an iron rain. That was painful. Falling from orbit, wow, good thing I don't take fall damage. So this is Galactus 9. It's pretty cold here. I wonder where the rest of the team ended up. And then what? All of our plans are probably ruined. And how did Mr. Moon even find out about our plans? Who could have told him? The 3 mice? No, that wouldn't make sense. Pigs? They don't even know about our plans, but maybe they figured it out. We told Captain Silver, but I would be surprised if he said anything to anyone. I guess the important thing right now is gathering the team. I gotta go find them. Five HP, Glacian Slug. Slimy and rimy, these alien slugs are eager for some meat. Their hidden jaws particularly feisty, so watch out. Does also remind me, I want to see in my journal. 2, 3, 6. "46 things we still haven't, like, got with the old, research." Where's the right one? Where's this? Okay. This is a very overly complicated puzzle right here. It's up there, that's the question. Nothing we need to worry about right this minute. Kind of struggling on what attack option to pick. healed suspension here. That was a lot of damage for no reason. Okay. I really just said, hey buddy, I know you just healed yourself, but like what if we took away all that health you got back? I got a whole village over here. You want me to follow you? Shop teller sad. Partner go missing. Very much tears. Not sell until partner return. You can buy from me other wares. Come speak. Yes. That'll be fine for now. I want to buy that stuff, but obviously I can't until I find his partner. So let's take a look around. Let me guess. Welcome to home. You take alien plant. He's so nice. Wolfgang, is he dead? Greetings, yes, I know small of your language. You friend of big fur beast? Yes, him very much ill. Him eat bad berry things. Very much poison. I was so hungry and they looked so good. I must go find good berry. Cure. Make Fluffy sick no more. Good berry grow outside in village. Bring me some now. Yes, yes. I appreciate they at least partially speak human. I'm assuming we all speak English for the most part. Okay, fine. Okay, so this must have been the right berry then if I can't get out anywhere else to do anything else. Okay, I gotta go find more friends and berry plants. Five damage. These things are really just going for the jugular. They got patches. You better come with us. Dude, I keep telling you, I'm an Ever After Ep6 employee. I have every right to be here. Not anymore, you don't. Your clearance has been revoked, and we have direct orders to arrest you and your buddies on site. Alright, let's move. Come on, guys! Great, now I'm stuck out here. That's exactly why I told them not to put the switch to open the door all the way up there. Yeah, don't do that. That'd be silly. Halt. You there. The R&D department is a restricted area. What's your name? Bob. Nice to meet you, Bob. I'm looking for a shady character named Flint and his band of miscreants. Can I see your ID, sir? No. Wait a minute. You are Flint. You're under arrest. Come with me. Bro's got a gun. Cyber Soldier. 7 health, no defense. These troopers guard their company's techno hub on Galactus 9. Be on your guard for their remote bombs. Once planted, they may detonate it at will. Oh, that hurt a lot. How come you can shoot upward and I can't? You know what? It's fine. That's a lot of damage. I don't really have pop in my ear. So we'll need patches before I get too much further. resave that back there before we go in here. Because fighting by myself sucks. Pay 35 coins. This is highway robbery. I'm gonna pay it though, but it's highway robbery. This area is pretty big, and I'm hoping that we can explore it all with relative ease once we have everybody at our disposal. Wait, you came. Wait, where's everyone else? I haven't been able to find them yet. Well, I kind of found Wolfgang, but it's a long story. You gotta get me out of here. Ever After Inc. has slowly turned hostile on us. I'm on it. Human, must help. Release. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see the first cage. I assumed that was an enemy. I didn't realize I could maybe talk to him. Okay, no, I can't talk to him. That's fine. I don't want to talk to you anyway. Nerd. Nerd. Okay, so see the cat there, so I need to find Eva first. Wonder if I have the bird. We'll get to number 21. I imagine Eva's further in somewhere here. Hurting us? That is hurting us. And this place has layers to it, okay? Layers. Well, fine. It's about time you came to relieve me from my shift. I've been guarding this very important door for ages. Say, I've never seen you without your power armor. You look kind of small. Why are you dressed like that? Sorry to do this, but I've got to ask for your employee ID. Protocol and such, you know. Especially since we're supposed to be on the lookout for these rogue employees. So can you show me? That's private. Don't get me wrong, these guys look cool, so I really hope we do get one of them on our team, but... So if the door has no power and can't be opened, why are you guarding it? Hold on, patches. Look, I'll be back for you. Oh yeah, you're the store owner's partner. That's who you are. Glacian Snail. After taking damage, the snail will hide in its impenetrable shell. Only attack from above or below will drop back out. That was a sun gem. Alright, we're gonna see what we can find. I would ideally like to get reunited with our whole party before we get off of here tonight, but we'll see how that goes. Got him. Oh boy. Hold on, I can do this. There we go. I knew I was going to do that again. I can do this. I am smarter than the average bear. Maybe. I might not be. I don't think I can jump over to it, can I? Nope. Okay. Brain power. Maybe I can jump to it from that side. No, it's even farther away. But I need the blue back down. I don't get it, chat. I'll look like this. Oh, hold on. I might have this. I might have just been overthinking it, or underthinking it. I'm tired. I don't know. There we go. All 2 brain cells up and functioning. Alright, I was being optimistic. I might not make it to getting everybody before we go to bed tonight. I'll at least try and get someone else. Ow. Come on, we can do it. We might even level up, honestly. That'd be nice. It would be nice. Eva. Okay. We all fall together. My spine can't take much more falling from excessive heights. This one's on you, dude. I appreciate the help, Flint, but maybe next time we can find a solution that doesn't involve us sending us plummeting. Okay, everyone's a critic, huh? We still gotta find Tender, and also this bearish help Wolfgang. Let's get moving. That was probably the way to go. If this one has a chest. We did it! We leveled up again. Honestly, I think I'm gonna give us some more MP. I saw one of the berries. And I'm not crazy, right? That was the only way we could go from here. Yeah, okay. So I'm double checking myself. I just want to make sure we get it all right. Oh, there's Tinder. Okay. Let's figure out how to get him out of there. Alright, so there's Tinder. We still need to find the other alien berry. Right? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna gotta go back to the save point real quick, and that's where we're gonna call it for the night for a few different reasons, but starting with I'm tired, and secondary because it's bedtime. It's bedtime. Alright, so that's saved. We're gonna quit here. I am still working out the details on when my next stream is, because if I was going to continue to follow the path I've been going, technically I'd be streaming tonight, then tomorrow night, then Saturday night, just because how my days off line up. But I don't quite think we're going to do that, so I was going to try and keep everyone posted about when we're going to stream next. But that is going to be where we finish it out for the night. So until the next time, have a wonderful night and have a great day, weekend, whatever it ends up being.